You can tell a lot about keys, you know. A lot of people, I think, it goes understated. But it's like looking in someone's wallet, kind of, without going through the wallet. These keys are pretty indicative of me. But let's just say someone sees this. This is a dog tag. Maybe they think I'm a military man. I'm not. My dad got me this when I went to college. It has my childhood address and my dad's home phone number. A lot of late night talks on that. LA Fitness, obviously. Leather, you know. I think it shows you're a man, leather, man. This key is to a cylinder for my self-storage place. Thought about living there, but they checked, because I mean, it's $250 a month. It's 10 by 15, that's pretty big. Climate controlled, yeah, bottom floor. This is, I have no idea what that is for. I like to keep a certain amount of keys on there, you know, makes you feel important, like people trust me. And I'm not guessing everybody's gonna look at it, but some people are. And that's all it takes. Say your future wife sees those keys and walks away. That's just something I can't deal with. I mean, I just think that people don't take the time to really think, what could someone think of me because of these keys? They could be getting the completely wrong idea of me. Or they could be getting the perfect idea of me. Or they could be assuming that I'm something I'm not. Because you could lie. I mean, I could have Equinox, I could have Whole Foods, I could have like some premier pet store, Harvard keychain. I could have a Harvard keychain on here. I don't even know if they make them, but I could have one. No one would be the wiser. I remember I saw one the other day and I was like, why the f would you have that on your keychain? It's an underutilized window into people that they're not even aware that they're doing. You can tell if they've, you know, they have a pet. They have a pet. How many pets? You probably can't tell how many they have, but you could tell that they have them. What kind of car they have. Do they have just one car? Do they have a couple cars? Do they have an old car? Do they have a new car? Do they have a Ferrari key? $55, you can have a Ferrari key. I'm gonna get one. That's not a keychain, my man, that's a key. You might as well be Jared Leto. I'll take it. That's all you need. Because ultimately, what do you get in the car for? To get girls. If you can get it with just a key, why wouldn't you? Like this. This guy probably does pretty well for himself. In terms of keychains, one of the biggest things not to have, and I have to tell you this from experience because I had it. And when I was in college, I used to walk around swinging my keychain like I was an idiot. And I think it was like a Bud Light lanyard this long that used to hang out of my pocket when I'd walk around. That's a classic, I'm not trying to get any type of classy woman move. You're gonna get nothing but just, you know, your standard common street trash. Best case scenario. You're young, that's awesome. Sets the tone. This guy has fun. This guy has access to alcohol. This guy can get me into bars and clubs. Those are all good things. When you get to a certain age, though, you have to stop. You have a Jägermeister key lanyard walking into your first real job. I mean, so your new boss is going to be like, oh, I'm glad my assistant gets hammered on the girliest black licorice drink that you can possibly think of. You don't want a AAA. I feel like people are like, this guy can't change his tire. Even if you can, capable. I have AAA. I've used it. But the world doesn't need to know about it. For all they know, I'm pushing that thing into the station.